I am super excited to be here with you today. I am a little intimidated because the people before me had amazing drums. The guy before that had a whole band and a slideshow, and it's just me. I'm used to singing with my sister Tina Campbell, as he mentioned before. I have sang for 15 years as a duo with my sister. It was actually 5 Grammys, not 4. Thank you. But I have recently stepped out on my own to be a solo artist. Let me tell you why that's scary. Because I come from a very large family. I have 7 sisters and a brother. In addition to that, my parents had bleeding hearts, so there was 4 extra children, so about 13 children in a house. So I'm used to a lot of people, a lot of noise, a lot of life, a lot of music. So when it came time for me to stand on my own, I was a little hesitant, a little fearful, wondering if people would even care about Erica just by herself. What I have learned over the past year and a half, that I am enough and I have everything that I need inside of me to become everything that I need, with or without anything or anybody. So much so till they told me that I couldn't sing any recorded music. So I thought that I would maybe get creative and turn all of you into a choir today. Any singers in the room? But can you sing, though? Hallelujah doesn't mean you can sing. All right, well, there's. So a little bit on my story. I grew up as in the middle, but part of the older middle children. So I was a little shy and kind of reserved because there was so many people in the house. So it's kind of hard to find your voice. It's kind of hard to really learn to be secure within yourself when you have such a big family. So I spent a lot of years just blending in. Even in the group in Mary, they didn't know my name. It was just one of the Marys, one of the girls. But, I was fine with that because I still, I'm in the group. It's only 2 people, so I still had an opportunity to shine and be me and do what I wanted, but it didn't require that much of me. And sometimes we feel comfortable when it doesn't require that much of us, when it doesn't require us to take off the mask, when it doesn't require us to show our insecurities or really share who we are. Well, then the opportunity to go solo happens because Tina's like, I want a break, I need to live my life, I'm chilling, my husband, my kids, and I'm good. So I had to decide what I wanted to do. What did I want to say to the world? Now, I'm a Christian, so I believe in God and I believe in my calling and my purpose, but there's a human part of me. So what do I do? I was very confused on how does this play out? Do I just sing in church? Do I fall back and become something else? What do I do? Well, of course, I took the chance and I stepped out on my own and I wrote a song called I Need a Little More Jesus because I felt like I didn't have enough of what I needed to become, all that I needed to become. So I just took one day at a time and I really started learning to tap into my confidence, not getting absorbed with the lights, camera, action that come along with doing what I do, because it's really easy to lose yourself in that. Once you do gain a little success, and I know many of you have seen it in our world today, you get kind of self-absorbed and you like people telling you you're great, and you like people stroking your ego, and you like people calling your name, and you like to go outside and get caught by the paparazzi. It feels good to your ego. But if you're not really secure in yourself, when all of that goes away, who are you and do you really believe in yourself? I know there's many people in different fields and you do different things, but I hope that if you learn anything from me today, it is to believe in who you are, the core of who you are, not who you want to be, not who people think you are, not who you hope they think you are, but who you really, really, truly are, the best part of you. I think we all have a portion of us that's great and a portion of us that sucks. It's just natural. We have good and bad sides to us all. And so we all have an opportunity to choose, who do I want to be? Do I want to make the right choice? Do I want to be disciplined? Do I want to tap into who God is and who I'm supposed to be on this planet? Or do I just want to do what I want to do, when I want to do it, with whom I want to do it, whenever, however, and I don't really care about anybody else? We know those people exist in the world. And I'm not judging anybody because I know that I'm not perfect, but I choose to try my best to be better. I choose to be dedicated to my husband. I choose to be a good mom. I choose to be a good sister. I choose to be even a good boss to the people that work around me. I choose to do the right thing. Easy? Ooh, no. But it is a choice. And every night I go to sleep, I feel good about those choices. Do I always make the mark? No, nobody would. We're human, but we try. And I'll give you an example. So my daughter, she is 11. And she wants to sing, right? So she started singing when she was about 3, and I would take her. She's been on large stages. She's seen, many artists and all this business. So since I let her sing on stage at 3, she found her confidence at 3. So at 5, she says, Mom, am I going with you to the Grammys? Because, we kind of sing together. So, it's like kind of both of us, right? I was like, no, Krista, honey, it's just Mommy's time. I'm not going? I'm not going? I was like, no, Krista, you're not going. So she gets a little older, and I record the solo record. There's a song called Help, and she's actually on the song. She's in the video and everything. So now she's really like, okay, I'm going to the Grammys because I'm on this song. And I'm like, first of all, the tickets are $600. You're 11, and you're not quite ready. So she's devastated by this, right? I go, I win the Grammy, I bring it home. I say, Krista, this is ours, we won. She's like, I would have liked to go, though. It would have been cool. So now, at 11 and a half, she's like, so I can sing. I helped you win a Grammy. Seriously? And I just want to know, is Daddy going to sign me? Because my husband is my producer. He owns a record company. Is Daddy going to sign me? I was like, oh, honey, Daddy doesn't have to sign you. You can sing and you can record. She's like, well, but if he really believes in me as an artist, Mommy, he'll sign me. I'm going, what? What did I create? But you know what I love about that kid? She's confident. She knows what she wants. And from 3 to 11, she has not stopped in her pursuit to get where she wants to go. Well-intended and a little off base because she thinks, she's there already. But I love the fact that she's tapping into her confidence and she believes in herself, even at 11. Now, of course, she has moments and gets insecure, and this little girl is cuter than me, and I like this boy and he doesn't like me. That's normal. But the core of who she is starting to shine, and I'm so, so excited about it. I believe that she will surpass me. I believe that she will be better than me, which is what I choose to. And that's what I want for her. And I think a lot of parents want that for their children. You want your children to be better than you, to grow further than you, to really achieve and really outdo what you've done. I have 3 children, actually. I have several jobs. I am a mother. I am a wife. I am a recording artist. I'm still in the group Mary Mary, and I'm also the first lady of a church. Probably don't look much like a first lady, but I am. And in the church that I go to, which is called California Worship Center, we believe in just sharing God's love with people. We don't point fingers. We don't say, change your clothes first. We don't say, you don't belong here. We don't close our doors to anyone. We open them to everyone. So I'm very proud of that part of my life. It's very new, and I didn't think that I would be here at all. But sometimes life sends you places, and you're trying to figure out, how did I get here, and why am I here? There's always purpose in it, even in those of you who are in this room today, whether what you needed, you hear from me, or you heard from the guy before me or the guy after me. I think there's always purpose, and if we look at life that way, then we gain something out of every single day. There's something I actually learned from my amazing assistant, Misty Anderson, who's in this room, and she's holding a camera facing me so I can make sure I don't sound like a jerk after this is over. And she gave me a gift for Christmas that was very amazing. It's called a blessings jar. And she said she has written down everything in her blessings jar, from the day she got a job with me to if she wakes up and she has a great day. And she just puts every blessing. If you have a conversation with someone and it works out good, that's a blessing. If you, I don't know, can I ask questions? Can they answer me back? Is that cool? What is a blessing? Someone tell me what a blessing is to you. An appreciation. A gift from God. Say again? Absolutely. A new car is a blessing. We don't like walking all the time. But yes, a blessings jar. I think about that blessings jar a lot. Forgive me, Misty, I haven't put a lot in the blessings jar, but I think about my blessings often. I think about the fact that I've been wanting to come to London for quite some time, and because a lady named Anastasia Baker wanted me to sing in her concert, which is tomorrow, I am here in London talking to you all. That is a blessing for me. It is. It is. And even though sometimes blessings feel like pressure and they feel like they're requiring a lot out of you, if you stay focused and stay on course, you will see the blessings. Not always easy to see. You will see the blessing in it if you allow yourself to. So since I can't sing any of my songs, is it okay if I turn you guys into a choir real quick? Yeah. Okay. So what I need you to sing is, we believe. Can y'all say that? We believe I can be anything I want to be, because we believe. Oh, sometimes it may get hard for me, but we believe all things are possible if we believe. Give yourselves a hand, you're a choir. That's actually something that I kind of hold on to. Some of the things that I believe are a little fantastical. My husband called me Alice in Wonderland one day because I was, we were, you know, heading in for the night, and I was going, I believe that people are good, and I believe that, there's good in the world, and, I believe in flowers and butterflies and rainbows and clouds, and I believe in it all. And he was like, that sounds really nice, Alice. I was like, Alice? Alice? He said, yeah, in Wonderland. and even though it was a little offensive to me, I will not let life take my belief. I will not let life take away what I think is possible. I will not, even though I've had my heart broken, believe that my heart has to stay broken. I will not tell myself that I can't be friends with a woman because, women are messy and the things that we say. Nobody said amen. I didn't get an amen or a Sorry, is it only me? I refuse to believe that it's not possible to just smile just because I want to. Not because anybody gave me any money, not because everything is perfect, just because I want to smile from the inside out, and it feels good to smile, and my journey is rough, but if I keep smiling, that I know I will be okay. If I just smile, even if there's a tear in my eye, sometimes I will just keep smiling because that's all I have. We get empty at times. And when we get empty, you have to tap into something greater than yourself. I don't care if you're a cheerleader, if you work behind a computer, if you sit on a phone all day, you have to tap into something that is better than you, because life at times can make you feel like there is nothing, you are nothing, nothing will ever happen, I will not be great, I'm a loser. That is a lie. It is not the truth. It does not have to be your truth, but it's all possible. If we believe, we can be anything we want to be. If we believe, I can fall in love and be happy forever. Yes, we believe. My broken heart someday will mend. Yes, we believe. Y'all like that song? Yeah. Maybe I should record that song. Y'all said, well, I would have to bring all of you to the studio. Could you? Is there a studio close? T, you guys got a few hours, we can go to the studio, record this, put it out, maybe we perform it on the Grammys, what'd you say? I don't know how much time I have. I've written my song, I have talked, I've been talking a long time. I hope you are encouraged. I hope you are inspired. I hope you understand a little bit the mind of Erica. I can kind of be all over the place, but no matter where I am, I try my best to shine. I try my best to be my best, to be kind to people, to be honest, to speak my truth in love, even if my truth doesn't feel very good, even if my truth may make you a little bit uncomfortable. It is my truth and I own it and I'm okay with it. I don't feel embarrassed by my truth. I don't feel ashamed of my truth. It just is what it is. And if my heart is kind and that kindness is attached to my truth, that truth can change people. My truth is, I'm a child of God. My truth is, I'm loved beyond measure. My truth is, I believe in Jesus. And I sing about him, and I'm very proud of the fact that I don't have to take my clothes off to be an award-winning artist. I'm proud of the fact that my kids can come to my concerts and be proud of mommy and see me as an example. Because when I go home, I'm fully mommy. I wash clothes, I cook dinner, I wipe noses, I clean up vomit if my child vomits in the middle of the night, as she did the day before I left, and I was really tired and only had 4 hours of sleep, and still I cleaned up her vomit. That's the life of a mother, and it's the life that I chose. It is not always pretty, but I embrace it. I'm okay with being Erica, whatever that means on whichever day of the week, because it means different things, different days. But I believe as long as I stay true to myself and I try my best to be myself, I believe all things are possible. I believe I can conquer the world. Even so much so, when I first got signed to Columbia Records, me and my sister Tina, they asked us what was our audience, and I said, the world. And they laughed like, oh, no, seriously, where do you want your music played? And I said, all over the world. I don't care what religion you are, you all want to be inspired. I don't care what walk of life you come from, you want to know, does anybody care about me? My answer is yes. And that's what I came here to tell you today. You are loved, you are special, there is destiny, there is purpose to your life, there's greatness in your future if you believe. So you have to ask yourself, what do I believe? Thank you.